Welcome to Notes from the Fire, where stories meet faith and everyday moments become divine messages. If you've ever experienced what felt like an inconvenience that turned out to be a blessing, today's reflection is for you. This morning I had a 7 a.m. appointment. To get there on time, I planned to leave by 6:15. But guess what? My Uber came early, so I rushed out of my apartment, no time to double-check anything. I arrived at my destination, and that's when I realized I had left my wallet at home. Now, normally this would frustrate most people. A 20-minute drive back, more Uber costs, an early morning already in motion, derailed. But it didn't bother me. Why? Because I believe in Jesus, and I truly believe that every disruption carries direction. If I had everything together, I would have arrived 20 minutes before the store even opened. That's extra time spent waiting, with cash in my hand, freshly withdrawn from a nearby ATM. In New York City, in an unfamiliar area, you never know who's watching. Instead, because I forgot my wallet, I had no cash, no waiting outside, and no exposure. But here's the twist. Even after I went back home and returned, the store owner was still late. So no matter what, I was going to be waiting. But this time, I was waiting from a place of protection, not panic. Most people would focus on the cost, the wasted time, the extra Uber ride. But I chose to focus on the covering. What I saw wasn't delay, it was divine delay. What I felt wasn't frustration, it was favor. Because when you walk in faith, you learn to trust that what seems inconvenient may just be intervention. I celebrated that I forgot my wallet. I celebrated being late. I celebrated that I wasn't standing outside a closed store with cash in my hand. Because perspective matters, and when your lens is faith, your story changes, even if the facts don't. If today's story touched something in you, share it. Maybe someone else needs to know that their delay isn't a denial, it's a detour from danger. And if you've got a similar moment where God showed up in the little things, drop it in the comments. Until next time, keep walking by faith. This is Notes from the Fire.